Hey, I'm Tom.
And I'm Tanner.
Welcome to episode 39 of Bird Squawk.
Okay, so we had a nice relaxful bye. I think a lot of us needed that with the way this season has been going.
Yeah, it was kind of nice to turn on football on Sunday and just kind of, don't have to worry about it.
So as it stands, the Eagles are still in first place. The Cowboys, I don't know what the Cowboys were doing, but they actually somehow almost beat the Steelers, but they didn't. I don't really know what they're doing with their quarterback situation down there, but none of my business. And then the Giants defeated the football team, and Kyle Allen went down. So I guess for now, Alex Smith is going to be the quarterback of the football team. I don't know if they're going to try Haskins again or what, but that means we have the New York Football Giants coming. We're going up there.
We're going to the Meadowlands out of this bye.
Yes, and I mean, they're still the Giants. I know that game a couple weeks ago is still fresh in a lot of people's minds, that Thursday night game. But they're playing decent football right now. They're still not a good team. I'm still not scared of them. I still think we should be able to beat them. But they played the Bucs tight on Monday Night Football, and they just beat the football team. So, I mean, they're trending in the right direction. But it's still a game. The Eagles need the win. They know that. Everyone knows that. And the good thing is, I think we're getting to kind of where we...
Getting healthy,
yes.
I think. We're getting a little healthy. I don't want to jinx it, but...
Yes. Miles is supposed to be back, even though it's the Giants, so we have Boston Scott, so that's okay. But Miles is supposed to be back.
Slayer.
Could
be Alshon in the
I was going to say that. Alshon could be playing, but I think Alshon has been going to about to play for about 8 weeks. Yeah. So I don't know how much to take into that, but that's also positive. And I heard today Isaac Seumalo is getting close to coming back as well, shoring up that line. This is where we were trying to get to. I know for the longest time it was get to the bye, because that's where a lot of people's health was, where people were starting to get healthy again.
It was really a good time for the bye too.
Anytime
7 games in.
Anytime you get a bye in 8, 9, 10, like even Dougie said it, that's a good time in the bye. You really get screwed when you have like week 4 bye, like we did in Carson's rookie year. It kind of just like messes up the flow. It's a little early for that, too early in the season. But we've gotten lucky with the byes in the last couple years. But here we go. Just when it's go time, and we're gonna have some tough games going up. We've been saying that in the last couple episodes.
So what do we got? We got coming out of this bye, we got the
Giants. And like I said, they're playing decent, but it's still a game we need to win and should win at the end of the day.
Then we go to the Browns.
We go to the Browns, who they're as inconsistent as we are. They're inconsistent as we are. So I personally still have that as a possible win. I know I've been saying in the last couple of videos that they need to go on a 4-game win streak here. 2 games are down. We got 2 to go. And then we kind of hit a wall. We get the Seahawks, who did lose to the Bills, but I don't know. The Seahawks defense is suspect, but it's still Russell Wilson.
Always show up when they play us.
It's still Russell Wilson. It's a Monday night game. We always have these primetime games against the Seahawks, and we never come through. So while I think, who knows, just in past experiences, I don't have my hopes too high.
Yeah.
We then travel back up to Green Bay. The Packers look pretty good. I know a lot of people have that one chalked up as well. Following that, we have Saints. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, I mean, we've all known the schedule is coming, but it's really concerning seeing the way some of these teams are playing.
We need to pull a couple rabbits out of the hat.
For sure.
Moving forward here. And hopefully we come out of this bye with some playing on offense. That's not
something different.
Hopefully this bye week they kind of looked at the game plan and started looking at throwing in some offense that isn't the same old stuff here.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. And then following the Saints, I think we have the Cardinals, who I think are a good team, but once again, I think maybe beatable.
And then we're back to our division.
Yes, and then we're back to the Cowboys and the football team again, which are 2 games. I mean, for me, we have the Giants, Browns.
And then it's possibly going to get ugly for a stretch.
Yes, we have to buckle in for that.
You got to get ready. Get
3
yourself
to
ready.
4 game stretch. I mean, still sit in front of your TV. Still try and hope, but don't be too invested. Yeah, like, don't be too invested because, I don't know, they'll probably do one of those that they hang around and they rip your heart out in the end.
And then it'll come down to the last 2 games of the season again.
Exactly.
Like every Eagles season.
Yeah,
right?
So it's going to be a lot like last year, and we'll just have to see how it goes. I just think we need, obviously, bye. It's hit or miss. Some teams are good at a bye, some teams aren't. We just need to get going early. Just like the game on Thursday when we played the Giants, we let them hang around.
Don't let them hang around. You just can't
let them hang around.
Don't let them hang around. Come out and stomp your foot on their throat.
Exactly. And the problem is because everyone's still close, even though they're terrible, they're still like, what, 2 games out of first place.
Nobody's out of it.
Exactly. So we still need to keep this pedal on the gas because the other teams are going to take care of themselves in the long run, and we just need to do what we need to do to get those wins. Like I say it with as much confidence as I can that we should get this win, but you never know. I mean, we have the Giants number for pretty much my entire life, the Eagles have dominated the Giants. So hopefully that just continues. But like I said, I can't give them, exactly, I can't,
fingers crossed,
say they're not playing decent football right now, but it is what it is. I just think it's funny with the whole Carson thing. Obviously, I'm going to come out here and defend Carson because I always do, but it's just such a double standard. If you look at the media, Tom Brady looked absolutely ferocious last night, and I'm not comparing Carson to Brady, and I know Brady's a how-many-year-old vet, but Tom Brady looked terrible. It was a very similar Eagles game to the Dallas game, and obviously the Eagles won. And
nobody says a word.
No, it's, oh, well, the O-line's not working. Oh, what's Carson worth? Oh, well, I don't know. He's forcing things. Well, he has weapons. He has Mike Evans. It's just funny that people make excuses for people like that, and then when Carson does it, it's all on him.
It's just the way it is. I mean, there are plenty of Wentz haters out there, and you know, we will come out and tell you when Wentz plays a bad game.
Yeah, we have all year.
We'll be the first guys to show up in that line and tell you he had a horrible game. Yeah. But we'll also be the first guys there giving him some credit when he has a great game.
Yeah, so, like while we might be giving him hate, we're still on the wagon. We're still we've never gotten off of it. Yeah, never.
Wentz wagon is still full steam ahead.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, at least in my opinion, I know we'll have to see. It's obviously, I think, just like last season, you get to the playoffs and you hopefully give him his first playoff game. I know that was the big thing last year, and obviously unfortunate situation in the first quarter, but just getting him that experience, and and
that playoffs, as we all know, I mean, it just matters where you are.
I mean, it truly is.
Can you get hot? Can you get healthy? Can you get on a roll?
Mm-hmm.
And hey, who knows? You can always maybe catch lightning in a bottle. We did it once.
Yeah,
right?
I know it's fluctuating right now, but right now it would be.
So are we dreaming? Yeah, but that's us. You know, we're always on the birds. We're always going to be crazy about the birds and wanting them to win.
Exactly. While it's not very hopeful sometimes, and sometimes we feed false confidence to ourselves, we're always going to be watching the birds, always going to be...
We're going to be there every Sunday.
Exactly. So we got through the bye. Here we are. We're not exactly where we want to be, but at the same time, we are where we want to be. Yeah, we're first in the division.
Buckle the chin strap, get back in there, sit down, get ready, let the Bronco buck, and let's go finish the season.
Exactly. Let's get it going. Let's get the second half of the season going. Get the Giants and kind of start feeling ourselves, kind of get a little bit of a lead here in the division, kind of pull away if we can. But we just talked about the bye. There wasn't much to talk about this week. We're getting healthy. We're getting going. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Go Birds.